So in this video we're gonna see how we can set up Redux Toolkit, and also we're gonna create the basic folder structure to get started with the React application. So here we're in the official site of Redux Toolkit, so we have to go to get started, and here we have all the instructions how we can start. So first of all we need to install the package from npm. So we have to use the command npm install redux.js/toolkit, or also we can use the yarn to install that. So here in the VS Code editor we have to write the command npm install redux.js/toolkit, and also we need React-Redux. So we need these two packages. So once the installation is completed, then you can check in the package.json. So here you can see in the dependency we have the redux.js/toolkit, and also we have the React-Redux. So that means both the packages installed properly. So let's now create the basic folder structure. So here you can see we have the source folder. Now inside the source folder, first of all we're gonna create one folder, and we're gonna call this app. Now this app folder will contain the global Redux setup for this application, and it is primarily used to store configurations related to the Redux store, middleware, and other global settings. So inside that folder we're gonna create our store. So store.js. So this is the file. Here we're gonna configure and create the Redux store using the Redux Toolkit's configureStore function. So first of all we have to import configureStore from redux.js/toolkit. So we're gonna export the store, and let's now use the function configureStore, and inside that it will have the object containing all the reducer. So this reducer will contain all the reducers of our application. So we're gonna define these reducers later. For now, because we want our store to be available globally throughout the entire application, so we need to provide that to the entire application. So here in the index.js, here we need the provider. So here we're going to import provider from React-Redux, and also we need to import the store from the app/store folder. Now once we have the store and the provider, so we're gonna use the provider, and here we're gonna provide the store throughout the entire application. So we have to wrap our app component inside that provider so that the store will be available throughout the entire application. Now inside the source folder we are gonna create another folder, features. So this folder will be used to organize the state and the logic related to specific features in our application. Like an example, suppose we are trying to create one counter app. So inside that we're gonna create another folder called counter. So this folder will contain all the files specific to the counter feature. Like an example, inside the counter folder we can have counter.js. So this is the React component, and also this counter folder will contain the logic. So it will contain the counter_slice.js. So this file will define the state, reducer, and the action for the counter, and we can do that using the createSlice from the Redux Toolkit. So inside the feature folder we can have multiple features, and we can isolate each feature's logic and UI. So here we are separating the counter UI and the counter logics. So there are several advantages with this folder structure. Like an example, we have this app folder. This folder contains the global app configuration, while the features folder contains each specific feature with their own logic and the UI. With this folder structure we can scale our application. Suppose we wanted to add one new feature. So adding a new feature is very straightforward. We can create another folder under this feature, and that folder will contain its own UI and logic. And coding with this structure will make the code easier to understand and navigate, and also we can maintain the code when the application size increases. So hope you understand how we can set up the Redux Toolkit and also the basic folder structure. So that's it for the video. See you in the next one. Take care.